Hey, welcome back to the second video this fine Tuesday evening. It has to do with the Vanguard's LifeStrategy Income Fund. Now we're going to take a look at some basic forecast models and take a look at some basic returns models also. Okay, so let's begin with take a look at as always. Of course, before we get started, what's a big favor all you ask, click that thumbs up button for me, and also click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Okay, so let's start out looking at the naive model. What's a rule of thumb? If our more advanced models aren't any better than the naive model, then we're probably using the wrong advanced models. Okay, what's kind of interesting here, we lost the difference between the two shades. But anyway, so the center dark area means there's a 75% chance that the actual closing price for those days will fall within the darker shaded area, a 95% without. You can see it started out there. It has crossed over the 75% line into the 95% territory for the basic naive. And what about that? And you can see, for all practical purposes, the ETS model. Well, no, because you look here, you can see there's a little space left, top, and bottom. Those spaces are missing, so this means this cone is a little bit wider. And you can see we're currently kind of just moving right along the edge of this 75% interval, predictive interval. Okay. What about the basic ARIMA? Now the basic ARIMA is a little more interesting. It's actually above this line here, but it's touching the line here. You can also see the actual line is kind of wiggly. And again, it's crossed above the 75% line into the 95% territory. Now what about the adjusted ARIMA model? This is even more interesting. You can see that it's actually predicting the price is going to decrease over the next 30 days. But look at this. It's well above the 75% line into the 95% territory. But then we look at profit, of course, as always. Profit saying it's going to kind of continue upward a little bit. Now let's take a look at our weekly returns. Good news is you can see there's more positive returns than negative returns. That's also a good thing. Monthly annual returns we got here. Again, there's more positive monthly returns than there is negative returns. And you can see we saw a lot more positive returns in the second half of the year. Okay, what about the monthly return, cumulative monthly returns? What's this say? If you invested $1 back here, it's now worth about $1.22. And there you have it, forecast and returns for the Vanguard Income Fund.